On that X-Pac tonight. Let the past be the past.
Without further ado, I want to welcome to the show an amazing artist, an amazing individual in person. This guy is so talented, and he's one of my good friends as well. But he does everything, y'all. He's a rapper, he's a writer, he's an actor, and now he's a new reality star of The Rise.
Come on!
So he been working, he been putting in work.
Let me see now.
Mr. Tay G. Everybody help me welcome Mr. Tay G.
Hey, Mr. Tay G, how you doing?
What's up? What's up? Good, and you?
I'm so good. So happy to have you here tonight.
Yes.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes. So Tay, what's going on? You look like you over there talking to the people.
I am.
Tell them come on in.
Tell them if they late, they late.
It's saying poor connection. At first it was good, but I am.
Yeah.
But everything is going on. Life is good.
Life is good.
Work is good.
I see you've been working. You've been really putting yourself out there. You've been releasing music. You've been really look. How has it been, for you in the last year? I feel like within the last year you have really been putting your feet to the pedal, we going here, we taking off. So how has it been for you?
It's been great. It's been, I really don't want to say chaotic, but it's been a lot.
Yeah.
I'm used to just jumping into things and just going with it, but when you already got other things going too, so it was a lot. But I'm glad, we at the finish line, that I was able to do everything that I did last year, far as the movie, which brung opportunity for the reality show, which brung opportunity for another show that I can't really talk about. But we supposed to start shooting in March. And just been in the studio. I got a session when I leave here to finish up.
Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. You grinding on top of it.
Yeah.
And you work.
Yes.
And you work.
Yes. And co-own the business. So for all my Columbus, Ohio people who's in need of childcare, please don't be afraid to pull up to Tina's Tiny Toons Daycare.
Okay.
Because we are raising many celebrities and stars, and the future.
Oh, I ain't know nothing about that. So,
friends, so I talk about it, but I don't talk about it. But yes, I do.
No, tell us about it.
Tina's Tiny Toons, we've been in business for over 30 years.
Wow.
Yes. We started out at home in 2000, got our first building, got our second building, then our third building, and now we're back down to one.
Okay.
But we've been in business for 30 years.
I love it.
Business is good. That's my background is child care administration outside of music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that. So, what are you doing to help those kids reach the next level? What is your main focus for them?
So our main focus, you always ask great questions, and I gotta go no. So our curriculum is Habakkuk, which is a Christian-based learning tool. I'm just gonna speak, instead of being corporate and all that, I'm gonna speak from the heart. Every child that walks into that building is gonna get the same love that my mom gave myself and my older brother. And I can stand firm on that and speak firm about that. I have seen my mom change so many children's lives by giving them the love and care. She didn't treat any kid any different than what we got.
That's so
right.
Yeah.
Right. I love that.
That's so beautiful.
I love that because a good part of what we do is mission too. So to see that you have that mission part outside of the other stuff that you have, I love that. You know what I mean? Because what else are we gonna do without art? We gotta start giving back in some type of way.
Right.
So yeah, I love that. So y'all make sure y'all check that out as well. So let's jump into. I don't even know where to start with you because you just released a new song.
Yes.
The X-Pac.
Yes.
The G-Mix.
Yes.
You just came out with a new reality show that just dropped. The
Yes.
Rise, the season 2 of The Rise.
No, it's season 1. So the first season was
well,
next to
season
Rise.
1 of this one,
Yes.
but it stemmed from
yes, it did.
from something
Yes.
else, but it's just being shot in a different way. So you're actually season 1. Okay,
Yes,
cool.
yes.
Because this is the reality portion of it.
Correct.
Cool. And then, of course, you was on Mercy.
Yes.
Hey!
Yes.
Acting.
You know, yes.
You've been in acting classes.
Absolutely.
So you have been really staying focused on, accomplishing your goals. What is the goal?
The goal is for the world to know me and to enjoy my craft.
Okay.
There you
All
go.
right.
I think that's beautiful. So listen, I want to hear about your music a little more too. Like, what was the name of the project that you just came out with?
So it's just a little singles.
Okay, what's the single?
X-Pac G-Mix.
X-Pac. Okay. What was the motivation behind X-Pac?
So I do these things where I hear like dope beats, like when I'm working on my projects, I hear like dope beats or songs, and I'm like, I sound hot on this, or let me do my little G mix to this version or whatever, and see how it come out. So that was kind of the motivation. Then of course it was called X-Pac, so of course I had to pull from the gut and talk about some X's. So
Let's talk about the X's right
I
now.
was just
'Cause they
about
might be listening. What's up,
I was
X's?
just about to say,
It's like,
what's the worst ex you ever had?
Shit, the one from 18 to 24 or something like that. The first 6-year relationship.
6-year relationship. Now, was that your longest
I
relationship?
did 2 6-year relationships.
Ooh.
One going into my 20s and mid 20s going
Okay,
into
so
my 30s.
you had a good little run.
Not 12 years a slave.
It feel like it. That's why I'm like, I don't know.
What you don't know about? Like relationships?
Yeah.
How long you been single?
I've been single since I moved back here. When I moved back here, it ended the the other 6-year relationship.
How long has that been?
I've been back here for 3 years.
Come on, 3 years.
3 years single, y'all. So if you looking for somebody, say no.
I was gonna say,
But you don't know if you want to date though, or how do you feel about relationships?
dating is fine. Relationships, I don't really have no qualms about relationships. I mean, I kind of like open relationships, but that's another topic. But I don't. I really don't have no qualms about dating. Like, I've been in love twice, so I know what the feeling is. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So if it happens, it happens again. If it don't, it don't. I've been there.
I feel you.
So how does your personal experience contribute to the music that you create?
Always just pulling from the past, just thinking about the trials and tribulations I've been through and use that as my ammunition and motivation to kick out new songs and try to be more creative, because when it comes to music, we kind of sort of really talk about the same thing. We just have to find different ways to talk about those same things.
Yeah. That's amazing.
What ex do you want back?
Jasmine, you over there trying.
Yeah. Which one was like, you like, if I could do it all over again, I'd spin the block.
One on back, it'd be cute. It would be cute. Shut up, Raheem.
Okay.
What you was gonna say? The one that was here for New Year's?
I wasn't going to say anything, but if you want to put your business out in the street, don't
say it.
I wasn't going to say nothing.
That would be the one if I did do it again. But you know how it's like out of sight, out of mind, and we don't believe in long distance relationships.
Oh, they in Ohio?
No, they're actually in St. Louis now. So we don't. I mean, but we're still cool, great friendship and stuff like that. But it ain't. I'm not like trying to move backwards.
Y'all haven't seen each other since Christmas or New Year?
New Year's.
So y'all overdue.
Oh my God.
They'd be here in 2 weeks.
But let's talk about this artistry. What got you into your craft, your music?
Funny story. I've been into music since like 3 years old. I used to like listen to songs and then try to write my own versions of them.
Oh, that's so cute.
When I turned 16, I was heavy into the music. That's when I started like going to the studios and stuff like that. And right after I turned 16, my brother was murdered. So that kind of made me submerge myself into music and just keep going. So, yeah, that's what made me get into music. It was my therapy. It was an outlet to release my feelings on how I felt, whether I was angry, sad, happy, or even hungry, you know?
Yeah. Or even hungry. We like a good meal.
Right.
We do.
So I love that because, you know, as an artist, from an artist to an artist, you know, we got to pull from our personal experiences and stuff like that. And sometimes we get into a place where we have developed some sort of writer's block and where there is no inspiration swirling around and it's like, damn, I can't write anything. Have you ever had those moments where you just drew blanks when it comes to you like really creating that song or whatever?
I got a remedy for that.
Yeah.
I'll pause. I'll take a break. If I come back at it and still nothing, then what I'll do is I'll go back to the basics. I'll go back and listen to everything that I created. Even if it's not released, I'll go back and listen to it, jam to it. And somewhere in there of me doing that, when I get back to the track, it's like a breath of fresh air.
Oh, wow.
That's nice.
That's a good remedy. Yeah. Go back and see what you did.
Yeah.
And saying and come back and kind of, switch it up. Okay.
That's dope. I never heard of somebody saying that before. Yeah, that's real good.
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah. Where do you see the future of your artistry going?
I'm on everybody's playlist.
Okay, come on.
I'm on everybody's playlist.
Yeah.
Sold out arenas or shows. Like I really enjoy like performing in front of people. Like I got a lot of my big moments back home in Ohio from opening up for like Lil Wayne, Gucci Mane, T.I. I did a lot. So performing in a crowd of 5,000 or more, like I'm used to that because I kind of started out that way.
That's dope. Wow.
So yeah, I just want to have a few sold out arenas. I want to be on some of these Rolling Loud and some of these other big platforms, you know, performing and showing my craft.
Yes.
And you know, winning a couple awards, you know, BT, Grammys, you know, the awards,
racking them
up. I need a
Racking
couple
them
of
up.
trophies for my craft, you know.
I feel that. I totally feel it.
All right. So I know everybody's waiting to hear some music. So we're gonna go ahead and listen to the X-Pac.
Oh, we about to play it.
Oh, we're gonna play it.
Let's go.
Let's go. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna have you introduce your own damn song. So that's what we're gonna get into, right? So I'm gonna shut my mouth. What they say?
You're gonna shut your fat
And I'm gonna shut my fat ass.
We can say ass.
Yeah, we can say that. Yeah, can we say damn too?
We can say damn.
Well, damn ain't a cuss word.
Damn.
It's
If Florida Evans could say damn.
Damn.
Then I can say damn.
We just can't say.
Okay, Tay, go ahead and introduce your song to the listeners.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Tay G. We about to check out my new single called X-Pac. Tune in now. Take out your phone, Shazam it, look it up on iTunes, all streaming platforms. Let's get it, brother.
The T. Throw them hands up. The all-new WTT Radio. Where we are here for you.
Roll the weed and hit the blunt and pass my shit back. Got some shit to get off my chest, so let me spit that. When you had me, you ain't want me, yeah, that's big facts. Playing Houdini, disappearing, yeah, you did that. Took my love back, best believe I got my get back. You sucked it and fucked it too, ran in it right after you. Cheating on we, who had a clue? Got your
Yeah.
Visual was bananas. And shout out to Ra Kennedy for being in the visual as well.
I saw him in the video, yeah.
My homeboy's there. So I love it. Yes.
was everything.
It's only one thing missing, two things missing.
What's missing? What's missing?
First and foremost,
Mr. Brazil.
another verse.
Hey!
Oh, short ass teaser. Giving me teasers. I need to look.
You want the whole thing?
You gonna give me you giving out appetizers?
Yes.
Is that what we doing?
So listen. So sometimes you gotta bait them. You know.
Yeah.
You gotta put a little something out there and make them want more.
Come on, bait.
And by your response and a lot of other people's response of wanting more, my job was succeeded. Like, mind you, me being on this show pushed me to kick things into motion. Signed the contract, so of course they writing the narrative and things like that. So when the first fucking episode aired and it said Tay G music coming January 2023, I'm like, no. no, why would y'all do that?
Right.
Like, so I was like, what can I go through and what could be the fastest thing to kick out? Because I don't want people talking about me
Yeah,
like,
like,
oh, he
you
on
know,
the
he
show,
ain't had nothing
he ain't
come
had
out.
nothing. So I was
Yeah.
like, what could be the quickest thing to put out there that will hold me over until this single is ready?
Well, you did a really good job, even with the visual.
You sure did, yeah. And I think
I love
that
that.
does exactly what you intended for people to
Yeah.
do. Want to know more about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, yes, I do agree with you. It is missing me. I mean, because of like,
he like,
No, I can't have you on the X-Pac track.
why?
I can't have you on the X-Pac track.
Why?
We're going to figure out another track because you are just happily in love.
Oh, you know what? Y'all not about to Sierra me. That's what we not going to do. Just because you happily in love, you can't sing about being single.
Oh my God.
Y'all didn't say that when Beyonce was saying, if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it.
Listen.
Irreplaceable.
Okay.
Y'all gonna stop? You know what?
I don't
we
want
gonna
Tyree to tap me on my shoulder and be
I
like,
meant to talk about that
I think
too
you talking about
earlier,
me.
but we're gonna talk
Where?
about that. What they doing to Sierra? Poor Sierra. She can't win Fallujah. Y'all talk about her husband being corny. Anyway,
I know they come for Sierra's entire life.
Are you worried about that at all? Being in the industry and they coming for you in a ways that is so not you.
So, am I ready for it? Probably not. Is it going to happen? Probably so.
Yeah.
You know, us as artists or entertainers, we put ourselves out to the world to be judged. We want people to like our music. We want people to buy into us. So we're going to be judged whether we want to or not. Some comments going to be good. Some comments going to be bad. Some comments going to be shady. Some comments going to be pure hate. But hey, they talked about Jesus, so I ain't no greater than that. So I'm for it. I'm okay with it.
Okay. You gotta have thick skin.
You do.
You definitely gotta have thick skin in this industry, and you gotta have thick skin when it comes to your fan base growing, your support base growing. Because 1 minute they might like you, the next minute they may not like you. You gotta roll with the punches
That's
with
been
all
the
of
story
it.
of my
I
life
would
with
just say,
people.
don't say nothing too crazy. Because everything we do now is judged.
But you know, somebody gonna always have a problem with something. Even like, let's say you go out and you are giving food to needy people, or you like with your school, like somebody might say something about that, and you're like, I'm literally doing what is best, but it's just some nasty negative people in this
You
world.
know why people got something to say?
Why?
Because they got too much time on their hands.
Right, because they ain't doing all the other stuff. Because if they truly,
They on too much Instagram.
yes,
Twitter.
if they truly has a life, they wouldn't be over here obsessed with yours.
Like, I don't know about half of these people's business till I listen to the radio or
When I
pop up
tell
on
you,
social media.
yeah.
Like, oh, this what's going on? Because
Yeah.
I really be in my own zone.
Yeah, and I look at people's lives, but I mean, but you know, people be watching you too, and I know because people be coming for me. They be watching the kid. I'm like, I ain't even really doing nothing, but
You are doing stuff. Because guess what? Like, a lot of the stuff that you are doing, somebody would love to be doing it. Right?
well, and I can tell because that's the first thing they come for when they trying to get after me. I'm like, y'all really be watching me, huh? But that, I don't know why I was telling my sister, I don't know why my brain works this way. I actually get a high off
I
of
was
people
about to
hating
say,
me.
yeah, it should be flattering.
Yeah, because I'm just
you
like
watching me.
Yeah, and I'm like, you're that bothered by my success, and I was
Yeah.
like, it kind of. I mean, I already know I'm doing well, but it lets me know I'm headed in the right direction when people get upset with my success. So
And if you ain't got haters, you should be worried.
that's what I said too. If you don't have people hating on you, you might need to rethink what you're doing.
But
in your
ain't
life.
it funny how people be hating on you when you still, like, growing? I mean, I ain't even reached the level that I feel like I wanted to reach.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, and they be hating on you.
and you don't understand the struggle it took
Yeah.
to get here.
Right.
It's because they don't have what it takes to actually go out and
And
live
do
their
it.
dreams. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're scared of, like, there's a period when you're coming up, when you don't have any help, when you're doing it yourself, and you are, some people could call it struggle. I think it's just a success trail.
Right.
Well, yeah, where you are just doing what you need to do. And some people just, they don't have that. So they hate that you actually did it, because then it kind of lets them know that they could have done it too.
Yeah.
But what was stopping them?
Their mind. The mind is the only prison that you need for most people. Their mind stopped them. But it ain't my fault that your mind is a ball and chain. That ain't my fault.
Forward to the future, baby.